welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and this is Scorn, a game that is, at least visually, right up my alley. See, I like H.R. Giger's art, and if you don't know who H.R. Giger is, or was, I don't know if he's still alive, think Alien. Ridley Scott borrowed quite heavily from H.R. Giger's art, both in terms of the actual alien, but also like the alien ships that you see during, or rather, in the movies. And it's basically sort of this mix between biological and mechanical. You kind of see it in a little bit in the background here. You know, this guy over here looking very weird, and it's a lot of these just ribbing and stuff like that. It's you know what, we're gonna get to see a lot of it when we get into this game. Now, what this game is, I actually don't really know. It's supposed to be like a horror shooter something, but as far as I've played, it's only really a puzzle game. So I stopped playing after a while before I really even got anywhere, because I kind of didn't want to spoil too much for me. So we'll see exactly how how far I get into the game in this video. I might have to look things up, because I didn't fully understand exactly what it was that I was supposed to do, simply because I didn't really find anything. I sort of vaguely got the idea, but specifics, no. We're gonna get to that when we are in the game. So we're gonna start off a new game and have a bit of a look. And we are in. So I had a bit of a problem there. I was in some place, got out of it, wanted to crawl to the big building, sort of a thing. Then I fell down, had a nasty fall, came through there, sort of. Now I'm here, and I have no idea what the hell to do. No, that's not entirely true. I know a little bit, but yeah, this game looks amazing. Just look at that, it's so pretty. I think it's pretty. I mean, it's quite disturbing, but you know what I mean. So the way that you do stuff, as you can see, we do get a bit of a prompt here, but that will line in the middle of the circle indicates that, well, I can't really do anything right here, right now. So that door is very much locked to me, so we just need to start trudging along this corridor. This is what I said, where it feels like a bit of a mix between organic and mechanic, because it's clearly a mechanic, but also very much designed like it's like the inside of a being or some sort of a thing. But it is a place with lights, so, you know, some people probably live here somehow, sort of. We get into this lovely little opening. And can't go in here, but that's fine. We'll just loop around. doesn't feel like there's much we can do about that anyway. It's just a thing. I mean, that's probably going to be true for a lot of the stuff that you see in this game. There's just things. You don't exactly know what they're doing, you don't know what they're for, you don't know what you want to do with them, or even if you can do anything. Yeah, it's just... I mean, what is this? Well, what is this supposed to be? Because it has to be something. We can see these big cables. They are obviously some sort of power thing. That's broken, though. Probably supposed to be connected to that. But something happened. But why? Questions we don't have answer to. But alright, we're gonna get to, like, the big thing. This is sort of the... if you want to call it the central area in this early stage of the game. And again, it's looking pretty damn cool. We have another door here. Can I sprint? Yeah, I can sprint. There we go. We can start sprinting a little bit. Again, door that is locked. Do not know what to do about that. And we can't really do much here either. There is no jump as far as I can tell. I don't think there's a jump button. This might not be one of those jumpy games. And this is, however, a little bit more organic. Yes, there's like rocks and stuff, would you know. And basically it's a mine shaft looking thing. I'd assume it is that anyway. This leads us to where we need to do something. And that is what it looks like when you can actually do something. So let's try and wedge ourselves through here. I'm gonna try and just move things a little bit. Does not feel safe, not gonna lie. That does not feel safe. It wasn't safe. That is now permanently locked behind us. Lovely. Can't get anywhere. That's a lovely toilet. Or something. Probably not anything we can do much with. So let's just do this. And isn't it true in all video games that if there's a thing that you can whack your hand into, you gotta whack your hand into it, because what else would you like to do? It doesn't feel safe, this either, but apparently our character just wants to insert his hand into whatever the hell this is. So let's just do that. What did you think was gonna happen? It was gonna do something, and, well, that doesn't look pleasant, does it? No, that's just... Alright, we have now a poker that we can just eject, but yeah, our hand is quite severely bleeding. Also, by the way, I have no idea what we are and what we're looking like, but that body is weird. But also, we have a body, and it kind of works quite well as well. I mean, if you move around, yeah, I do like that. So in here, again, not much else we can do. We can have a bit of a look through these cracks in the wall. We can't see much. So that is a door. We need to open said door. So let's use our thingamajig. Whack that into that hole. We enter the glove. And now everything is looking very lovely. So now we get to do our first puzzle. So what I could do, we have the directions at the bottom. We can change which of these we want to do. And there's actually only 2 options right now. If I use this one, I unlock a thing, which is good. Well, actually, you know what? Why don't we do it the other way around so you can see sort of what's going on. If I try this now, that's not going to fly. Open the lock. Go back here, and now we can start opening. Now, that is not going to stay open, however. So as soon as that... Oh, crap, there's just stuff falling over. So as soon as we exit this thing, we're actually going to have to run to get past. And we are, again, going to get, well, locked in, so to speak. No return here. No way to open this door from this side. So as that slowly closes up... We are indeed trapped in this place. But now we are in the I'm gonna again call it the central chamber. And this is one of those puzzles that I just don't understand. So what we can do, there are a bunch of stuff that we can do here. Let's try and remember. One thing that this game definitely should have is like a, I don't know, compass. Because it's kind of difficult to know exactly where you are at any given time. But we came from that one. So we have these sort of rails going along the floor. That's lovely. So if we follow these, we can see that we have basically a pad where you can sort of change the direction of these. So right now this is going in here, so we could have a bit of a look. This is the first one then. We get more machines, etc, etc. There is also a lift that I have used, but we're not going to go to that one just yet, I don't think. Possibly. So yeah, it's just these various machines and these various things with like bodies in them, because yeah, sure, that's a thing, I suppose. So what we can do here is two things. We can first of all interact with this thing. It's the same thing that we had with the door. So as we do that, we get this little arm in. If we use it over here, it's gonna try and... I have no idea. It's doing something. Can't do anything up or down. We only have to the right. Now you could assume that it's gonna pick something up here, wouldn't you? So if I use it here... No, it goes in here, and it does something with something that's supposed to be in that chair. But it doesn't. Like, it doesn't... We have to put something in there, basically. We don't have anything, so we can just get rid of that for now. That can just stay there. If I interact with this one, which is, by the way, just super weird, you just whack your 4 fingers into 4 holes, and there you go. So that now just... I suspect that sort of drops something in there if it had something in it, but... or does it remove something from here and drop it in here? Possibly. But we can't really do anything with any of these. I can't, like, pick one of them up, as far as I can tell. Like, there's no prompt for me to do anything here, so we can't really do much here right now. We can see that, yes indeed, as this leads into here, something could come in here. That would be very lovely. So why don't we? We came into there. We're not going to take the lift just yet. So if we just mosey along this little side corridor, we get back out. So now we are over here, which is by another door, which we have to do something with. I haven't really understood, because what we can do is we can start controlling this thing, or rather we can whack that. That is how you open the door, but as you can see, there are the logs at the top there that's making it not be able to be opened. So you go to this one, we gently insert our fingers, that removes the logs, but as soon as that happens, they just go back down. So we kind of have to... I mean, there's no way for me to lock them in place. There's no interaction possible by me so that they stick. So we can't do anything with that. I just know if this... Are these holes anything interesting? No, these are not holes I can do anything with. Might be that I can put something there. Possibly. But there aren't any tracks leading to it. So we came out of there from there, and I think that... That must be that entry point, yes. So that's fine. Let's check the next entry here, which is into this little area. There is something here. Again, a lot of wires and tubes, etc. Nothing we can do anything with. Just stuff there. And also apparently something that is very reminiscent of like an oil well. So I assume that they pump up something here that is then fed into the tubes. Possibly this. This might be what they're actually pumping up. But yeah, we have double paths, but they actually just lead to the same place. So we could have chosen whichever one we wanted. This one is rather interesting too. If we activate this thing, like so, that starts working. So it's doing something to whatever you place in that thing. Which is... I don't want to be in that chair when that happens. Not gonna lie. That seems like a pretty damn bad way to go. So don't do that. There is also a very tiny human... I say human, probably not human, but a corpse. Many corpses, in fact. So can't do much with that right now. This one, we can again control stuff. So this one is going to be the one that presumably then picks stuff up from there and then moves it over here. So if we do that, we click again when we can use. There we go. So that would need to place it in the location. So, as far as we've got, we have one place where something can get, I don't know, crushed or possibly opened by this. And we have one where we can possibly just dump it inside a hole, I think. There's also this very lovely skull-looking thing. I can't, you know, do anything with that either. Lovely. So that is the other one where we came from. This one, this thing, can't do anything with this. This is not accessible to us right now. So with that, we just have to move on. And in here, as far as I can tell, not much. Light over here. Just stuff. Again, nothing I can interact with over here. I think it's the same on the other side. Again, just more corpses or something. Corpses of something. Yes, that is been true for now in this place. There are just corpses everywhere. So yeah, even in this thing, several of those. So presumably it's gonna be something like this is what we need. And as far as I have been able to tell, I can't find it. But we're gonna see if we can find it in this little video. That would be lovely. Because I want to get to this sort of the horror elements of this game, and I haven't gotten to them yet. We have some sort of a structure here that seems to be able to lift things, but I don't see anything I can do with that, like there's no connector or something. So we have the line here. This now leads out of here, and now we are right where we got in. We went in over there. So if we again go back here, there are more things to look at, don't worry. We can have a bit of a look into this room, which we can get into as well, I think, because this was not the room that we were in. No, it just looks fairly similar. So that's not much either. Right, let's walk over here. This thing, which is... It looks very much like, you know, a person. Like, that's the face with things sticking out of their head, and those are like shoulders. But it's not. And this is a chair. I can't do anything with the chair right now. And it's quite apparent that, you know, that thing, if I work on this thing, this now goes up. I have two directions. It's either up or down. So if we go up and use it, like so, it'll pick something up from there. So you need something to be placed in that thing to be able to get it down, and then into the chair. So that's vaguely as far as I've understood that we need to do something. And I said we could get into this place. No, we can absolutely not, at least not from here. So let's see, were we able to go in there? Because I'm a bit confused, and probably we can't. Alright then. Well, we have another thing here. Can I get up on this? Is this something I can interact with? No, not that one, but I can interact with this. So if I whack that, that just moves, and really don't know what that did, to be quite honest. I mean, what did that do? It just sort of moved it down a bit. There's some sort of... What is this? Is it a track, or is it... A little bit confused exactly what that's supposed to do. There is some... Yeah, you have a tube thing there that might, I don't know, suck onto something, possibly. Alright then, and this is... Yeah, so now we made the rounds. That is that is it. So what we can do now is not go up here, not over there, get over here. So we can now obviously ascend this thing. And this might be where I haven't fully understood what we're doing. So none of these do anything as far as I can tell. So we have this one. So let's whack our face into this thing, apparently. And now we can see what's going on from up top. So we have a couple of things that we can do. We are currently controlling the top right one. We go right. We can counterclockwise on this. No, this is clockwise. I can go through all of these, and I can change the direction. Cool. That is obviously how we transport the highlighted thing to where it needs to be. Presumably 3 things needs to be done, but I can't control the chair. I'm vaguely thinking that we control the chair once we have something in it, that I'm not able to control it right this second. So, yeah, can't do much over there, as far as I can tell. So, let's get down again, and now we go to... the lift, and the lift was... Where was the lift? Is that... Yeah, that's there. So, lift is in this place. So we just go to the lift, we whack our fingers into the holes. That is so weird looking, and I like it. I like it so much. So now we ascend up the lovely, lovely elevator. Still have no clue where I am or what this place is supposed to be. Absolutely no clue. But we're up, and before we can exit, we just have to wait for the game. So now we're in this place. We can either go into here and interact with this thing, which seems like what we're supposed to do. But, oh, have I missed this one? I might have solved it, because I think I went to this one and whacked these. So what happens when we do that is that starts moving. No, I actually haven't missed this thing, I think. Yeah, right. So now you try to do something, but there's nothing there. I mean, there's a light, but you are unable to gather anything. So that is a no-go. But did I actually check this one? That is interesting. I might not have, you know. I don't think I did, you know. I might have saw that. Good. So we want something. Ah, I can actually do this. So how... Okay, this is as far as I can go. And then that sort of just stops. So we need to put something there. Now, I'm thinking I see 1 or 2. Actually, that one seems... Doesn't that seem very interesting? Okay, so we hold. Oh, it's a regular puzzle. Alright, can I... Oh, bloody hell. Alright then, so we need to bring... I mean, it's gonna be this one, right? It's gonna be this one that we need to bring. So I can... I mean, it feels... If it is the one that I need to bring there, it's a very simple puzzle, because I guess do... Or actually, can I... Ah, I can't actually bring it to the left. I can't bring it here, because that's not a proper thing. I see, I see. But what I'm thinking is, can't I just move this all the way over here? We then come, we bring this, like so. We bring this one, we just drag that to the side, and now we have access to this. We bring that up here, like so. Okay, yeah, okay, fine, that goes back. Lovely. Ooh, am I actually going to be able to do what I wasn't able to do when I played myself? Just because I actually missed a thing. So now, you can pick up something. Actually breaks. That is not exactly what I had in mind, no. So I mean, there's nothing in that thing that you just broke, you bastard. Alright, well, that did not work, so I wasn't... Was I not? I really hope that, you know, the game doesn't soft lock you just because you did that. Is there... I mean, I see another one. The one, that one. That's also, like, lit up. So what if we do exactly the same thing again, but with this one? Is this gonna be... It did... Oh, no, that's actually a 2. I mean... Okay, that one I can't move. Right, I can't move it because that's not a thing. Are you... You're by yourself? So many of these am I gonna have to try before Okay, I mean, I have several of them here. What happens if I just take one of these? So is there a specific one? I mean, is it going to be... Oh, can I even get that one? That one that had, you know, from top to bottom, if you know what I mean. So what happens now when you pick that up? Is that going to break too? You don't even like that one. Alright, so... Starting to get a bit confused, not gonna lie. So that's not one you want, so it has to be... Because none of the other ones over here... I can't go further. So it kind of feels like it has to be that one. Oh, bloody hell. So you need to... Where do you need to go? Where can I can grab you like that. Oh, this is a big one. I can't do anything with that one. So what I'm thinking is... I kind of want to do this, I think. You can't move. So that... Yeah, that doesn't actually... That's true. That doesn't help me. Okay, if I move you away for now, I just wanna see what I have to play with here, because I can get you. Oh crap! I can get you up to the side and up, but I mean you over here. You can only go there. Then you need to come down, which you actually can. Yes. So if I get you there, surely you can also get over here. So if I do... But that's gonna block things, isn't it? So what I kind of want to do, I think, is this. This is a regular puzzle game. Get you here. Now get you. And we'll just move you all the way away. And now we should be... Now we should be fine. Because now we can just move all of these away. These double ones. I don't think I can do anything with the sort of broken one here, the one that I'm holding on to. That seems like we can't use it. And now we simply just move all of the single ones out of the way. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I still don't know if that is the one that I need, but it kind of feels like the puzzle is not advanced enough. What I mean to say is that this was the most awkward one to get there. So definitely, yeah. See, I actually have to sort of. I actually did have to do that exactly like I did do that. I think, because now we can take this one, go all the way over here. There we go. Now, are you gonna be happy with this? Because if you're not happy with this, I really don't have a clue as to what to do then. So that is lit up. You should like the lit up thing. You whack that. Clear from the other one. Lovely. There is some legs sticking out from it. And oh, there we go. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Alright then. Cool. We've done that. And now we need to bring that down. Are you actually... Alright. Are you alive? You're actually alive, aren't you? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright then, well, we see that guy descending. Oh, actually, I got somewhere. I'm happy about this. Alright then, so is the horror bit gonna start now? Is that what we're learning? Because I have been around this place. And it doesn't necessarily feel like this is where we're focused on right now. You know what? No, we're not focused on this right now. Is that just music, background music, or is that an alarm going off? I really hope it wasn't an alarm going off. But we need to get back down, because now we have missions. Now, how do I know the order of things? Because now presumably I can start moving this guy around. And we need to do that in a specific order, I'm gonna say. What is that specific order? Now, where the hell did you get down to? You are... Where are you? Where are you, guy? You are... Where's the big thing? Can hear some wailing, so that's good. Ah, he's right here. There we go. So now, presumably, I use this one. Right. That is where it needs to be. You come up. You grab onto. Good, good. Get you down. We can say hello to our new friend. So use this over here. Place in chair. And we're done with this one. Ah, you actually move by yourself. Lovely. Hello, guy. Hello. You grab onto that, so you seem to know vaguely what's going to happen. So, can I assume that the order that we're doing it is basically it's going to be counterclockwise, I think. So if I start here, we now have the guy there, yes. So if we go to that one, that is actually where it's supposed to be then. Because we can't do anything anywhere else. Yeah, so I think that I am correct in that, possibly. There is a stop along the way, though. So we'll see here. So what if I now interact here? Are we going to be friends? I don't think we're going to be friends. I don't necessarily think that you enjoy this. So now we have... okay, so this is just automatic now, I think. Sort of. No, not really. Just a bit of a stopping time. Do we... Yeah. So do I do anything? Do I... Can you fail this is what I'm wondering. How do you start over? Because I don't think I have another one of you to work with. So that comes down. Okay. Was I supposed to do that? I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You did not like that whatsoever. You very much want to get out of there. I don't blame you, but I'm sorry. We have a job to do. I'm not exactly sure what the job is. We have a job to do. We do have a job to do. Did I say that this was a disturbing game, by the way? Did I mention that? No, we're not at all supposed to go in here. That's bloody the start. We do not want to go there. We need to back you up. We need to back you up. We need to get you to be here-ish. So I'll be right back with you. Just don't die. Don't die on me, man. We need to get up here. We need to actually go forward. So there's 2 stations, basically, that we have to do. I thought it was 3, but that's fine. 2 is fine. Alright, back into the wibbly thing. You are now down there. Yes, we need to do that. And that is basically it. Because you are now... I'm going to assume, again, that we do them in order. I'm just going to make double sure that there wasn't a thing inside the thing. I'm pretty damn sure that moving him into here is not going to do anything. Because that just stops there and everything is very, very broken. So no, that cannot be what we're doing. Alright then. First step, move you past here. You seem to have calmed down a bit. You don't necessarily want to get out. I think we're fine. I think we're buddies. You like me, don't you? You're probably not going to like me after the next thing that I do. Because whatever it is that I'm going to do to you is probably going to hurt you. Probably going to hurt you quite a lot. And it is interesting that my character seems to know what the hell is going on as well. And just, yep, we're doing this. This is where you're supposed to go. That is very, very interesting. So what we do is we whack you in there. Lovely. That's now done. That's... Okay, so it doesn't move. Am I concerned about the fact that it doesn't move? Again, it feels like we are not... Oh, no, it moved a little bit there, I think, yes. As I said, I think we can't fail this. Like, if I'm trying to do something I'm not supposed to do, presumably the game isn't gonna allow me to. Right, we grab him out of the chair, we put him in the thing, which I don't know what it's gonna do, but we'll see. mean, it doesn't look good for him. I see all the corpses, so to speak, to the right. You're very incapable of doing anything, aren't you? Like, you're very, very not good at doing things. I mean, you're like a beetle in some way. Like a human... I say human again. Well, it has 5 fingers and 5 toes on their limbs, so I guess it's a bit human. But other than that, not so much. So what is this gonna do now? I'm very curious. What do you do? Oh, you scoop him up. I see. Uh-huh. And you do indeed dump it there. Was I supposed to do this? Was I supposed to do that? Is that really what I was supposed to do? Well, there is something here now for me. What do I have access to? A bit of a... Alright. Yeah. Did I want an arm? Why did I pick up an arm? Can someone explain to me why I picked up an arm? I can't do anything with you now. Oh, I think I understand. But then what about the other... What about the other room? Why are we... Why am I... Okay, fine. It is what it is. I think I understand. I think that we now go here. Possibly. Do we? Fine now. No, you are not using... You are not using the arm as I had thought you would. And this is not gonna help at all, is it? Yep. Oh, all right. I know. Step first. There's a step in between here. Because we had the thing in the wall somewhere. Where was that? Was that in here, possibly? No. So I'm gonna have to locate that first. Yeah, there was a similar thing to the one that we jammed our hand into in the beginning, where we got our thing. Here we go. So whack that thing in there. There we go. So we immediately get another one of those. Lovely. Now, I'm still a bit unsure exactly how this is going to help us here. Because I do that. That still doesn't open that door. Still doesn't open the door. Or am I saying that that's enough for me to get through? No, that's not enough to get me through. So, is that now gonna immediately open just because I see. So there we go. But yeah, then what was the other room for? Could I have done something more with that guy? Now I kind of want to replay everything, just see what happened if I go to the other room with him. The crushing room. Or is that like a game over? You crush him and it's just over. That could possibly be it. Alright then. Fancy new room. Lift, I assume, to get up a little bit here. But anything else before we do? No, not really. So I'm just gonna assume that the horror elements are gonna begin pretty soon. I mean, okay, fine. Some horror elements have already happened, just not like scary horror. Just sort of gruesome horror, if you know what I mean. That guy, the beetle guy, yeah. He did not have a good fate in this building. Along with his brethren, I suppose. So where do we get to now, then? Alright, then. Where are we now? Can I go down? No, I am actually locked in here now. Fair enough. Interest machine. I kind of like the sort of... It's not like a film grain, it's more like there's dust in the air, and I kind of like the look of that. It's very cool looking. Okay, so this is where a lot of bodies are being dumped. Decidedly human-ish, but also not. Just a big body machine or something. Bloody hell, what is this place anyway? Yeah, it's just bodies dumped everywhere. Lovely. Alright then, well, we need to scope the place out. And also, by the way, how much more puzzle does this game have? Because even though there might be a bit more, like, as I said, shooter, I know that there are weapons in the game, I know that much. But, yeah, is the puzzling is gonna continue? I'm gonna assume that it does. It kind of feels like that sort of a game. Alright then, we get into a room with some glowy things. I mean, this whole place feels fairly abandoned, doesn't it? Okay, something I can't do anything with just yet. What would this control? Can not do anything with this, I don't think. No, nothing with that. Yeah, what does this control? I mean, possibly something with this. I mean, I can see that there is one thing missing there. I can see that, but alright, yeah, I do see. Okay. We have stuff. Aha, alright. We have a thing at the top there. We have a claw that can run along these things. What the hell are these? Let's get a closer look. Yeah, this is this... It feels very organic, doesn't it? But what the hell is this supposed to be? That is so weird. I can't walk through here, I think. Oh, this feels like a place I can get jump scared fairly easily. Trying to listen a bit and see if there's anything that can alert me. I see some light, green light over there. Yeah. Oh. I mean, there are... I don't like the fact that the music sort of stopped. I do not like that. Alright, yeah, this is also very... Oh, hello. No, that was just something in the air. Bit of dust particle. So yeah, we have these things. These are exactly the kind of thing that I want for the thing over there. So I'm gonna sort of vaguely assume that that is the next plan, at least for this bit. Alright then, can I work with this by any chance? And what can I do, if anything, if we start using this? Okay, that activates this thing, and this thing can go... Oh, this can go a little bit everywhere, but presumably only like in a... That's kind of cool. So we get you over here, yeah. So if I activate, we can connect you, and now you are... What the hell are you? Alright. Aha. So now you want to go into a hole here. Yes. That brings that up. Uh-huh. So what do I do with this? Big thing. We whack our... I always know what to do. I find that very curious. Have I been like a supervisor here in this place, by any chance? Because if so, I'm probably to blame for a lot of things. Okay, so that is... Oh, hello. So that is now filled up. We have unlocked a path. And you know what? What the hell? Why don't we just go into this path? Because it just opened up. We are supposed to go... Oh, hello. Aha. Sort of outside. Vaguely. Okay, well... Hey, didn't really do much for me, did it? So I can be here and just look at this. Yeah, that didn't really open anything up for me, did it? Or? Am I missing something? I suppose this is something I need to do something with, possibly. Or maybe that was just, hey, look at this thing. This is cool, right? It feels like I'm done here. can't use that one anymore, and it feels like using you isn't really gonna do much because I don't have anything else that you can pick up. Over here, no. I think that we are largely done in here, so let's just keep on going. More puzzles to find. There is a thing here, but I can't get up there from here. That's fine. Never really like games without jump function, at least not when it's full 3D. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Maybe the guy is very, very weak and just simply cannot give himself, or rather make himself jump. That could be it. I mean, I did open up a fairly heavy door, so story doesn't shake out, but alright. Am I... No, this is a different one. Yeah, this is on the other side. Can't do anything with you either. But there was a yellow light thing here. What can I do here? Step on? No. No, can't do anything with that either. But we still have grabby claw here. So we have two grabby claws, one on each side, and it is indeed lacking one thing. But it doesn't feel like I can put anything in that one. That seems not like a thing I can do. Hello. Yeah, now the background music is back, which I do not know if that makes me feel better or not. All right then. What is the next plan then? We still can't do much with the bodies here. I went in... Alright, you know what? We were able to go over here, where I couldn't go from the other side, so presumably that is where we need to go. Still not so much horror, as I said. Still not so much horror. But it's gonna come at some point, right? Alright, we have another one of these, but not lit up. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not done with that. Maybe I'm not done with that, because well, I can't do anything here either, can I? Oh, crap! Uh-huh. So that... Oh, hello! I think I have myself a weapon that's connected to this thing via basically an umbilical cord. Lovely. Oh, am I gonna... Well, what the hell is going on? Oh. Okay. Oh, now I have stuff. So what are these numbers? I'm vaguely thinking that the red at the top is health. Okay, so that... Okay, so the bottom right has sort of a... Now I can't use it. So I have basically two usages, and I assume that those bars... So now I can basically use it 2 times, and that's about it, and then it needs to come back. So what other little balls at the top? And who's gonna try and kill me now? Who's gonna try and kill me now? Because I'm gonna assume that this is an actual weapon, you know, not just a tool. It could be a tool. Could be a tool for doing things. But I'm just vaguely gonna assume that that might not be the case. But yeah, kind of like if I do this. No, doesn't do anything with that. Can I can't work this now. Alright. Aha! You needed to work on that one. So that actually... Oh, alright. I'm not entirely sure if I'm happy about that. Now everything comes alive. Bloody hell, was that a good idea or not? Well, it was the only idea, I suppose, so, you know. Alright, so that comes out. That brings that one. Presumably putting it into the empty slot. No, it goes away with it. Well, it might need to be charged. That's true. But, okay, so are you guys now... Are you enemies? Like, are you enemies? Do you mind me? Okay, okay. You are not necessarily enemies, but you are... Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. So you are enemies in some ways, and I've already lost about half my health. Good! So if I whack you... Good. So I've whacked you, but I need to make sure... Yeah, what is that thing doing now, by the way? Can I... What are... Oh, hello. So what are you pumping? I do not know. I do not know. Alright then, well, let's keep going. There is one... Yeah, you bastard. Can I not... No, I seem to not be able to do much more than you. Fine. What are those noises? Oh, those are the noises from these things. A bit too close, or rather too far away, yes. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. It's weird noises everywhere, I don't like it. Yeah, it is you who's making that noise, or rather... Wow, that's very unsettling. Like, really, really unsettling. So, you've come over here, you placed it there, so now we do need to go back here. Now we get you to come over here. Oh, crap, too far. No, I was fine. So you now bring that. We whack that in, and we're gonna get it loaded up. Is there a place I can take it? Where can I take it? Maybe nowhere. Well, if I just move you around, I think the use... You can... Oh, there's stuff... Ha! Up here. All the way up here. This is where we're going. There we go. So we whack that in. That now opens up a second one of these. Sure. We use that one. Whack our thumbs and everything into it. That starts pumping. That starts filling up. There is one to the left there that is like... ejected or something. Okay, so that presumably is indeed opens up more stuff. Cool. Let's see if that did anything for me. So that also is going to lead to a similar thing. Yes, it is. Is this something I can do anything with this thing? This poker? No, poker doesn't do anything. Alright then, let's move on to the other side. Can we assume that the other side is going to be free for now because we haven't like activated anything? So here we can presumably... Oh crap, not there. We can presumably just run through. Do the same thing as we did on the other side. Just going to activate everything. So let's whack the thing in here. This poker of pokey things that activates all of that, opens up that so that stuff can come out of it. Lovely, lovely. And we're gonna get the third one that we are gonna need. So I thought that these were actually gonna bring these to the things behind me, but no, we were actually just moving this over to the central bit. So the final one is obviously going to open up the central door thingamajig so we can get out and then presumably onwards. This looks fairly similar. Still can't do anything with you. Just whack these so we don't get hit. How do I get health back, by the way? I have no idea how to get health back. So there we go. Not terribly difficult, that. Back to our friendly little robot. Floating robot thing. It's just gonna come over here, bring that up. And it's gonna have to be that one that's actually not open. Oh, it actually opens up for us. Good, good, good. Good. So you come up here, get that in there. That opens up the final one that we're gonna need. Lovely, lovely. So so this is presumably gonna open the central bit that actually, you know, leads anywhere. So why this would be the left one, that doesn't really make sense. The right one opened the right one, but the middle one, okay. No, that's bad. Decidedly bad. Well, all right then. Oh, that is bit laggy there. All right then. Well, that just made everything super weird. Like, it wasn't weird before. It's really freaking weird now. So we were transported to this cocoon-looking thing. Got some weird tentacles stuck into us. It's a bunch of our friends, I was about to say, but people that look sort of like us, I assume, that are dead. We're out in sort of a hostile wasteland-looking place. Alright, well, I think you get the point. Do you get the point? I'm not entirely sure I get the point at all, but I like it. This just speaks to me on a different level, and I love this quite a lot. I don't know if I'm so keen about this place. It seems like we're out where we fell down. Maybe we wanted to be here? I mean, is this the building? Kind of difficult to see anything else, but is this the building that we were looking at, or is this something else? Not entirely sure. But if you like weird games, if you like games with a lot of just accidental gore, I don't know if that is a correct name for it, but it's just stuff everywhere. It's just dead bodies and blood and organs, and it's just lovely, isn't it? I am excited to see where this game goes. I'm definitely gonna keep playing this. This is really, really intriguing me very, very much. And I kind of like the puzzle element of the game. It's not like super difficult, but it's a bit, I mean, you do have to think a little bit at least. And I mean, the first time I played it, I even missed something that I now found out. So that was good that I did find that. Oh, you're moving, weren't you? It was like the stuff in the air. That is probably stuff in there. It looked like your head was moving, but no, it's just probably dust in front of you. Alright then. Yeah, this is a weird one. I don't know how many people this is going to be appropriate for, or how many people actually enjoy stuff like this the same way that I do, but I really want to keep on playing, and I really hope that we're going to get to see some funky looking things in the future. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.